I gotta get a producer, man. This sucks. Having to do everything. Having to do everything is complete trash, okay? Ooh.
It's a good crack.
Sorry to audio listeners. Headphone. Alright. What's good?
Welcome
to episode 2 of the Midwest Midcard. Last week, there were no introductions or anything, but this week, we are doing it.
Intro.
If you're for audio listeners, my name is Carlos, right here.
This is Brennan.
So before we get started, what's going on with you? What's going on with your life?
We're just start out like this.
Yeah.
Bro. Oh man, bro, vasectomy.
All right. So a little bit of background. Brennan is like 37 or something like that. He's done having
12.
He's done having kids, so
Done with it.
he went to meet with the bald. I guess he's not the bald doctor.
The urologist.
Yeah, he's like
went to meet with the urologist. To the old snip, and bro, it was pretty funny actually. So the doctor came back here, and like I said, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this on here, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I never showed my wiener to anybody before, other than my my old lady. So he was like, yeah, he explained the procedure and everything, and then he said, all right, when you're comfortable, go ahead and drop your drawers. So I dropped my drawers in front of him, and he tugged on the old boys, and then as I was leaving, funniest shit ever, bro. This doctor cracked up laughing. He said, "Come with me." Me being me, said, "No pun intended, right?"
Nice.
This doctor lost his shit, bro.
That's honestly the first thing I thought.
Literally, I was like, "Wait a minute,
Come with me."
Come with me. I'm
all
like,
right, so and not to get explicit, and I'm sorry to anyone that's listening to this.
Yeah, I'm a little brutal sometimes.
So from what I understand, from what I learned recently, after you get it done, they make you go back and then they check your stuff
In a cup.
Yeah. Okay.
They're gonna send me with a cup.
Nice.
I think it's 3 or 4 weeks after I get it done. Because
you
you can't do for a month, I don't think.
Yeah, I mean you have to. It is a surgery by any. By any means, I guess by all intents and purposes. So, yeah, that's pretty exciting.
Bro, that's exciting news. Let me tell you what. I'm pretty nervous about it, but it's for the better.
I guess I only got one thing. So I went to Detroit, Michigan. So shout out to any Detroit listeners, and I'm sorry,
Detroit Lions,
that I'm gonna badmouth Detroit, but that place, man, I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry to the city of Detroit, but it ain't it.
You could get some haters, bro.
Hey, and I love my people in Michigan. My stepdad is a big Ohio State fan, so he would hate me saying that because Michigan, Ohio State, you gotta have some sort of rivalry. No, but I went to I went up there for, doesn't matter why I was there. But I was there with my boy, Ulysses. Shout out to Ulysses if you're listening to this. So we're on the way back, and I was hungry, so I was like, I'm hungry. I'm just gonna stop by to get something quick. I saw a Taco Bell, and I was like, I'm there. You already know what it is. And the lady there was staring at. Well, first she was sitting in the highest window in history. She was like, I was like, hello, and I was like, damn, that's a tall window. And then she was like, yeah, I'm 4'11", so it makes me feel tall. And I was like, okay, cool. Okay. And I was like, I guess that's pretty short. And then she was staring at my backseat, and she's like, what kind of pets you got? You got dogs or cats? And I was like, I got a dog. And then she's like, well, if you're going to come here, the least you can do is, bring him around. And I was like, well, I'm from Ohio, so it's going to be a long trip,
What the hell? And
she was like, Ohio? Why? Now, why you do that? She's like, why you live there? And I was like, what the hell?
Do I even know you, lady?
She started to flame us.
Bro, she
started
man.
to hate on Ohio so hard. And I didn't even say shit about, I was thinking it, but I didn't say anything about Detroit, Michigan, the city of, Detroit, the surrounding areas. I didn't say anything,
About how garbage it was.
Yeah, I guess.
Detroit hater.
Hey, I didn't say anything. He said it all.
Jared Goff, you hear this shit?
No, Jared Goff, I love you, man. I appreciate you.
You're my starting quarterback in franchise. Let's go.
And then the other thing is that I wanted to point out, I saw a TikTok about this legendary exit. I think it's like 47B, going up 75, if I'm not mistaken. So it's an exit that has a warning that says bridge to Canada, like no return to the U.S. So imagine you're heading to work for your everyday commute, and you actually take the exit.
You can't go back.
No.
Oh my God, bro.
Yeah. So you either have your passport or you're
screwed.
Yeah.
Just exiled from there on.
Yeah, it was pretty wild.
Don't take 47B.
Yeah. And I saw it on TikTok and I was like, no way. But yeah, it's real. It's there. It's real, and you can take it and you can end up in Canada accidentally. So
You don't even need a passport.
no, you need a passport.
That's how you get stuck. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Don't do that.
Yeah, you need the passport. You can't be without that.
That's pretty funny, actually. Bro, I
yes.
took it.
Hell no. No, but like it'll happen. Somebody has done it.
So would you get like arrested if you go over there, or like? How's it even work?
I mean, being realistic. I don't
Not
know.
to be like weird, but do you need like?
I think they just they'll just send you back. But you still like have to go like all the way to like through customs and be like, hey, I don't have a passport, and then they're gonna be like, okay, well,
You fucked up.
yeah.
I'm accidentally here. You fucked up.
I mean, essentially, so yeah. I mean, you're not gonna get in trouble, and like you can of course get back. I shouldn't say you're not gonna get in trouble, but definitely have to be careful. And since just try to segue into the wrestling talk, so they're having the pay-per-view this
Saturday,
yeah, Elimination Chamber.
Let's go.
Little, outside of kayfabe, the Usos are not gonna be at the pay-per-view. Heyman was like told Jimmy, hey, like don't go, and then I think Jay wasn't gonna be there for whatever reason. The real reason is because they both have DUIs, and in Canada, DUI is a felony.
Oh my gosh, no! They both got DUIs.
Oh yeah.
Same time?
No, different. Yeah, they were both driving the car.
Oh my god, 2 seats. Let's go.
They were both.
They both had a hold of the wheel. Hey man, you're a little drunk. Let me help you out. Let me grab this side.
Yeah, that's how twins drive, man.
Yeah,
No, no. They got DUIs on separate times.
Man.
But having a DUI is like having a felony in Canada.
Oh my god.
So and listen, I could be completely wrong. I'm not a law and I don't know everything about immigration or customs, but I am fairly certain that is the reason why they can't go to Canada, because they both have DUIs.
Man.
Yeah.
You have to say, don't drink and drive when you're in Canada, because it's a felony.
Yeah, especially if you're in Canada. So I take it pretty seriously over there.
That's not even on the script. Where'd you find that? Did you just know that?
Yeah, I just know that.
It's pretty good.
We have an outline here, but that doesn't mean anything.
I'm like,
and honestly, before I started, I had my plan was to show you something, and then you can tell me if it does anything to you.
I hope it does something to me.
Yeah.
21. I don't know if I can say that. Do something for me. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, bro. Let's just say I've John Cena this before.
Yeah. Does this awaken anything in you?
What's he even doing? Like what? Like, is he like shooting like for like a movie or something? Or
I think it's better if we don't know.
Yeah.
No, this is just a normal day for John Cena.
He just shows up in heels and
Yeah.
just whatever. What's that thing called on his legs?
High heels? Pantyhose?
Pantyhose.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
Look at him, bro. He can see his muscles through his pantyhose. Dude is ripped at what, like 40-something years old?
Yeah, I cannot explain that, if I'm being honest. So
that's great.
Yeah, I wanted to show you that. Yeah, I mean, there you go.
That's pretty funny.
I hope that does something for you.
It did.
So
off camera, let's just say I'm on a couch.
Yeah. So as far as another crazy week in wrestling, I wanted to go over a couple different things just outside the ring. First of all, little talks about Randy possibly coming back.
Little talk.
Okay. Would you be excited to see
Oh
him?
man, bro, absolutely.
I would be pretty hyped to see Randy back.
What a pop.
Yeah. So he had that back issue, some back injury, and looked to be pretty serious. So
I know there was talk like that he like legit might not be able to come back.
He was just done. I definitely I heard that he might be done. So I'm just happy that like if he doesn't come back to wrestle, I just hope that like he's good because
yeah, Randy, we love you.
Those back issues suck. This you brought up your boy the Funkasaurus. Brodus Clay. So Brodus has been in NWA for quite some time. NWA, he's the NWA World Champion, the 10 pounds of gold.
Ninjas with attitude?
No. No. NWA, Kerry Morton.
Oh, the
Kerry
goat.
is the light heavyweight champion, yeah.
Kerry Morton, we know you're watching this. We love you.
Shout out
to Zach White.
Yeah,
your biggest fan.
Zach loves Kerry, man. He loves him some
Kerry for Prez.
Yeah. So he's the NWA champ, 10 pounds of gold, legendary title.
Wait, Kerry Morton's the NWA champ?
No, Tyrus.
I'm like, what? Like legendary people have held that title, bro.
Yeah, no.
Kerry, you are legendary.
So no. So Tyrus is the he's the NWA champion at 10 pounds of gold. You know what I'm.
Yeah, it's a beautiful title.
Yeah. It's a great title.
Christian held that title.
Yeah,
a lot of people. Actually.
NWA TNA. So he's a champion. People don't like him as a champion. Tyrus is terrible. He sucks. He is garbage, man. Like he should not be wrestling.
This is the dinosaur guy we're talking about, right?
But he's got a spot on this show on like Fox, some right wing Fox thing. Gutfeld is the late night show. It gets like crazy ratings. So Tyrus is a champion, and he was on a Super Bowl commercial with the 10 pounds of gold.
I remember that. I saw that. Yep.
So it was pretty. I mean, as far as wrestling, I think that's.
It's a 10-pound title.
That's what's the nickname for it. The 10 pounds of gold.
I never heard of that.
You never heard 10 pounds of gold?
No.
Well, now you know. If you didn't know, now you know. Rey Mysterio, he jumped out his dinner table to Dominic. I know you saw that.
Bro, I was like, what's happening here?
Yeah.
Like, somehow Rey got Dom's table, and then he was like, oh, that's my bad. And then stupid-ass Dom forgot his wallet and made mommy pay.
The reservation was for Mysterio, man.
Yeah. There's only one Mysterio, God Mysterio.
Yeah, so I mean, you already know. And then the other thing, this is not really outside the ring. It's just like a minor thing. So you mentioned this to me. So Jordan Oliver, he won the Jersey J Cup, JTW. Jordan Oliver, he's a young guy in the Indies.
Upcoming.
Yeah, he's great. He
really skillful, talented wrestler. We watched him wrestle a few times.
Yeah.
And Revolver, GCW.
That's it.
That's it? Twice?
I think so. He had a match, Revolver, Alex Shelley, and then GCW. Was tag team with Nick Wayne.
Yeah.
Versus the Mega Bastards.
Bro, that was a hell of a match.
That was great. He got a piece of wood stuck up his ass. I know you remember that.
Yeah, I do, bro.
You don't forget stuff like that.
Nope.
So going into SmackDown. Just kind of some of the bigger stories. Charlotte did a sit down about Rhea Ripley. The match is kind of cold right now.
Yeah, there's not really getting a lot of like love on it, really.
Yeah, I think it's also early, and they're just kind of spinning their wheels until they get past Elimination Chamber.
I do think it's going to be a good match, like once we get there. But yeah, like you said, they're just not talking about it right now.
I think they're relying a little bit too much on the fact that
Cody,
people like me are gonna want to watch that match just because they're just interested.
Yeah,
watching it. Do you think Rhea Ripley is going to be with Judgment Day through WrestleMania and then after WrestleMania?
So, personal opinion, Rhea, if she was to win the title, None of the other Judgment Day has titles.
Mm-hmm.
They're non-champions. I think she'll separate herself.
Yeah.
Because she's going to be like, I'm better than you. Where's your guys' gold at? You don't have it. Or WWE could just push all of Judgment Day to have titles.
Yeah, I don't think they're that kind of faction. I think it would be cooler if she was just like the figurehead as a champion.
Yeah.
But realistically, I think she's going to outgrow the Judgment Day.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, I mean, Finn Balor, former Universal Champion.
Mm-hmm.
Dominic, former nothing.
Tag team champion. SmackDown tag
shit
champion.
about that. Dom, I know you're watching this, and I still hate you. And then, let's see, Rhea. What titles has she won?
She's been Raw Women's Champions for sure, and
Okay.
NXT Champion. I
Okay.
think Women's Tag Champion, if I'm not mistaken. She was...
And if I'm being honest, I never knew there was a women's tag titles.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to get a lot of hate for that.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, yo.
Io Sky and Dakota Kai are the tag team champions.
Okay.
There's not really like a women's tag division, so it's hard to... It's just hard to make something out of nothing. Like,
Yeah.
what women tag teams do you know? 0. It's okay. It's okay. Just being realistic.
It doesn't feel okay.
Ronda returned. She just kind of returned.
Ronda's a wash.
Ronda's just not super exciting. I'm sorry.
She had a big pop whenever she first came in. She beat Triple H's ass, packed him in the corner, and then popped him. But other than that, I mean, Ronda is just she's a wash, man.
And then
She's not even a good wrestler. She can't even talk on the mic.
Jesus, dude.
I'm roasting you right now, Ronda. Don't beat my ass, but you can't.
Rey Mysterio, of course, jobbed out again
Jobber
on SmackDown.
Jobber.
I'm sorry, Ray, but come on, man. What are we doing, man?
What's your motive right now? Like, you're a goat, and you're just getting jobbed out by all these jobbers every week.
Every week, man.
You're letting your son take advantage of you.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to put you on SmackDown Dark next week.
SmackDown Dark, bro. What are you going to do?
Man, main event Dark. Is that where you want? Is that where you want to end up?
No, Ray, we really love you.
No, Ray, listen, man. I truly think that you are the GOAT. You're the best mass wrestler ever. But
of all time.
What are we doing here, man? Why are you letting your son step all over you?
We need to figure this out. We really do.
He took the pin versus match with Karrion Kross, Madcap, and Santos Escobar. Madcap won the match. Madcap Moss. It's weird because Madcap is he's definitely like a Vince guy, but it looks like Triple H also likes him. So
yeah, I mean, I like Madcap.
He's cool.
Yeah, I mean, I really do. I didn't like him whenever he was with bum-ass Corbin.
Yeah.
Bum-ass Corbin, yeah. I don't like him, but who does?
Yeah,
so.
He's a bum.
But yeah, he's the one that injured Biggie.
No, that's Riddick. That's the same guy. He's in Brutes.
It wasn't Madcap, are you sure?
No, it was Rich Holland.
I thought it was Madcap. I really did.
Listen, Rich Holland and Madcap are a little bit interchangeable.
Okay.
No disrespect to both my boys.
Those big beef heads.
And then they did a little thing with Ray and Santos. They traded masks.
That was pretty cool.
Like, oh, you know what? I respect you.
I respect you, yeah.
They're planting the seed in case Judgment Day comes to attack Rey Mysterio. He's got friends,
That's good. He needs some allies. That's
what did we
good.
say last week? Good guys don't have any friends.
They got nobody.
Rey Mysterio's getting jumped again. Whatever.
Yep.
It's like, who cares about Rey Mysterio? He's a jobber.
Oh yeah, you give me your mask. We're friends.
He was on Velocity.
Was that Heat? He was on Heat.
Yeah, he was on something like Heat.
Heat Dark.
Onto the good stuff. You already know what it is. Main event Jay came back.
Let's go.
He returned. It looked like it was going to be Jimmy by himself against the two Bald brothers, Braun Strowman and Ricochet. But
yeah.
Jay showed up. Big pop for Jay.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Good
match.
Accident. Yes, of course. Very good match. The Usos having a good match. Who would have thought? And then we acknowledge the real tribal chief. This is a Main Event Jay podcast now. Let's go.
Hashtag real J.
We acknowledge the real tribal chief. Main Event Jay. I'm sorry you can't go to Canada, man. I'm really sorry.
Yeah, it does suck. But, so every other time that, the Usos are with Roman, and Roman's in a title match, they're always there interfering. And most of the time, that's the reason that Roman wins these matches.
You're right.
Roman, you're great. You're a GOAT. But the only reason you've kept these titles as long is because of your cousins.
Because of the bloodline, man.
Because of the bloodline. They got your back.
I mean,
as of now.
He still got Solo, and I don't know where Solo... Honestly, I don't... He was probably on SmackDown, but I didn't see him. He still got Solo. Jimmy's still on his side. But not having Jay and not having Sami is...
it's a big cut.
It's pretty crucial.
Yeah.
Sami kind of was like hiding around in the trailer. He saw Jay, and he said, I acknowledged you. I acknowledge... And you know what, Jay? I acknowledged you too, man.
Yeah. And then they solidified.
Yeah, they fist bumped after.
Oh, man, I was excited about that.
Yeah.
Because I love me some Sami, and I do love me some Jay.
Yeah.
So that'll be a cool dynamic that they got there, man.
And then Sami called out Heyman. He said, you have 8 days. This is your 8-day notice coming for that title. Sami sounds hella confident. He's making you believe, and I think that's more important than, sometimes whenever I'm going back through something, I don't care about the match. I only care about the story.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Absolutely. The story makes the match.
Yeah, so...
It's like the rims on a car. You can have an old beater, but if the rims are nice, solid.
That's debatable. But, yeah, I mean, if Sami win or lose, he already told the story,
He's the most entertaining person in wrestling right now.
Yeah.
Sami is, man. He's making... headlines, man.
Yeah, I mean, other than your boy Cody, he's he's the one.
He's there. Yeah, literally. I mean, Roman is just his own tier, but
yeah,
those are the two, man. It really is.
They're the top. They're the top two. And then Heyman on a little backstage segment, he's like, "Hey, when you need to watch the show from TV because you're not allowed in Canada." Well, he didn't say that, but he was thinking about it.
He said, "You drink and drive."
Yeah. He said,
"You fucked up, bud.
You're not allowed in Canada." Or he didn't say that. Sorry.
Stay out of Canada.
He said, "There's some things that you see on that you see on TV that you can't see from here," which is true. Let's see. We got some raw notes. Brock and Bobby, official.
You skipped the main headline.
Oh, that's a no. Hey, listen, my outline is messed up, so ignore that.
All right, we'll get to that later.
So
I was excited for that one. That's why I smiled.
Brock and Bobby, it's official. Good segment. Contract signing.
Finally signed the contract. Yeah. Bobby did, and even though you were scared for a minute, I know you were, Bobby.
Bobby hit that spear, man.
On the ramp.
Yeah, he dumped him on his.
That was a good one, and he even flipped him over the shoulders onto the ramp, bro. Brock took that bump.
Yeah, that was rough. It looked sloppy. It looked real because it looked sloppy, and I think that's a good thing. I don't think that's a bad thing. So, Seth had a segment, Miss TV, and he wore the MSCHF
the Astro Boy boots.
Yeah, he was looking as insane as ever.
Bro, Seth's entrance, all of his entrances are just goated.
Yeah, he was looking...
He's always showing out.
Insane.
I love it.
I cannot believe that he actually pulled up in those.
And hit your boy.
Oh, the Miz, man.
With the stomp, man. In the boots.
That's another jobber, man. The Miz.
Miz been jobbing out, bro. Him and Ray are pretty similar.
Yeah. So, Rollins showed up with the boots. He looking as crazy as ever.
You looking pretty fly.
Miz got under her skin, man. He was like giving him a lot of shit. Yeah. He was like, how come we're both, 2-time Grand Slams champions, but I'm the only one that main evented WrestleMania? And he's right. He's the only, Seth Rollins
he never main evented WrestleMania.
And that's kind of a technicality. He did cash in for the WWE Championship during the main event of WrestleMania 31 with Brock and Roman. So he was part of the main event. Yeah. If you want to.
You want to get, but he wasn't the headline, so that does matter to an extent. But Seth, you're a GOAT. You are a GOAT, Grand Slam champion. Gotta love you.
Yeah,
you do. We do love you.
Absolutely. Miz took a curb stomp on with the boots. They look insane.
That was so cool.
And then Austin Theory hit him with the 8 count down after. This is the actual the good stuff. Sami came out insane as ever, of course, called out Cody, and he asked him. Actually, while this was happening, Sal from Impractical Jokers, he was in the crowd.
Oh my god.
Which
I hate that show.
shut up.
But I do. It's so corny, man. You can't tell me that people don't know those guys.
Okay.
If I saw them in public eye, I know who those are.
First of all, New York is a big place, and I think it happens more than you think.
Have you been in New York?
No.
Oh, I've been in New York.
Was it crazy?
New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
Man, it was wild. Like, absolutely nuts, man. People were just rude. I saw Taylor Swift,
Okay.
like, 15 feet from me.
She was like in concert or something.
No, literally, she was like 15 feet in front of me on the stage. It was pretty sweet. Got to watch the ball drop and stuff. It was pretty cool.
That's pretty cool, man.
Yeah.
That's once in a lifetime, you know? Kind of like John Cena and The Rock.
Yeah.
Once in a lifetime.
Actually, it happened twice. This guy doesn't know his facts. But yeah, nah, man. Practical Jokers, stupid. This is an opinion show. And this is my opinion.
Try to defend yourself.
Yeah, I am.
Sami called out Cody. Freaking Mark's in the crowd. We're like, this is awesome. It's like, this just, like...
Holy shit.
We just started. Like, what are you talking about? They haven't even said anything. And they're like...
The show hasn't even started.
Cody said, can you beat Roman? Sami was like, I can't. You know, he was confident in himself. And the good line, the best line, I intend to finish my story. You need to finish yours.
Oh, man. Beautiful. Beautifully said.
Opinion... Sami's story, he's already told it. If I'm being honest, I think that the match with Roman is kind of like an epilogue. Like the highest point in Sami's like story with Roman
was turning his back on him.
It already happened.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That's kind of where I'm at.
Awesome moment. That. They let Sami be in the bloodline for what, 9 months? It was like 8 or 9 months. Yeah,
it's been a long time. It feels like maybe, yeah, probably 6 months. I'd probably say.
Yeah, I think during the show he said it's been like 8 months or 9 or something.
I think.
Like that,
so I think that's the. Before he was actually in, he was like running around being like, "Oh, I'm part of the bloodline." He was like wearing the old shirt.
Yeah.
So after, I mean that's we could go on and on about that segment. That was good stuff.
Oh yeah.
And then
that's probably the best storyline that WWE's had in years.
After that, Baron Corbin, your boy, bum ass Corbin, he was talking a bunch of shit about Cody. He's like, your brother sucks, your dad sucks, your dog sucks, and
your cat, your mom, your brother, your sister.
Cody, he came out and he started
beat his ass.
Yeah, he started putting in work against
bum ass Corbin.
Yeah, and then they had a match. He called the ref. Cody beat him while wearing dress pants. Yeah. Pretty crazy.
Beating dress pants, that's sad.
Yeah, if you get beat someone's wearing slacks, you gotta find a new career, man.
You need a new job. You pull a Jimmy Wang Yang and just start driving a truck.
I was gonna say it's time to get a CDL, man.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Seriously.
It's time for a CDL.
Same thought. There we go.
Roman actually responded to Cody and Sami after the show. Did you see this?
A TikTok, right?
Yeah.
I saw this. So
he had something to say. He said,
if you guys actually think you can beat me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He definitely has something to say.
Pretty cool.
It was pretty cool. I think it's cool that he like
at WrestleMania.
Okay. I think it's cool that he watches the show.
Oh man, what a dog. You have to love that man.
Oh my god, he added that at the end. I didn't see that part.
Oh. You have to love that man. As long as he's held the title, and as much as people want him to lose it, man, you have to love Roman.
Oh yeah.
Dude is a dog, bro.
I could do another year of Roman as a champion.
Oh man, me too, honestly.
I mean, I'm sorry.
Sorry, Cody.
I said that he was going to retire. He might still, but if he keeps the title, he's just going to keep it forever, man.
Somebody on the last video we posted on TikTok, follow us on TikTok, Midwest Midcard, said something about our Roman one.
Yeah. I commented that maybe he'll do like a part-time thing.
Yeah.
I could see it.
Yeah, I mean, just pull a Brock.
Yeah.
And just come back whenever, you know what I mean? Just to get some pops here and there.
Mm-hmm.
And then just run with it.
Yeah, or like just make yourself an attraction.
Yeah.
I could definitely see it.
Yeah, man.
Natalia's wearing a hat now. Moving on. Bianca and had a match with Becky and Bailey. Whoever would win, if Becky or Bailey won, they would be inserted into an Elimination Chamber match. And guess what? They both lost.
They both lost.
Another set of jobbers, man. What is going on?
Come on now.
Becky and Bailey. You guys spend too much time fighting each other and not enough time fighting Bianca.
Yep.
She
got to focus on the champ.
Nasty KOD to
on
Becky.
top of
on Bailey and then Bailey.
Yep.
Crazy stuff, man. So that's pretty much it for WWE. We'll do Elimination Chamber predictions here in a second, but I want to touch on some AEW stuff. So,
did you watch Rampage?
No, absolutely not. You think I'm watching Rampage on Friday night? No, but your favorite TV show, The Impractical Jokers, they were in the show. You know this? Did you watch it? I'm kidding. I actually didn't watch Rampage. I would never watch Rampage. But there was there was a segment with
they took bump, so you know what? Respect to them.
No, I mean they took a hell of a bump, man. Like this is beyond like anything regular.
Some MGK Kevin Owens shit right here, man.
I forgot MGK took that.
Bro, he took a hell of a bump off the stage, bro, from KO.
Jericho Appreciation Society. I have my own thoughts on them.
Man, there's the boy Jack Swagger.
I'm gonna mute this, but oh yeah, man, it was
oh my gosh,
yeah, it's insane. I can't believe they took this, especially
honestly,
Murr.
and on the stage.
Yeah, I know.
Oh man, good bump. Respect those guys for that. Actually,
No, I mean they did the thing for sure.
Jericho Appreciation Society, Sammy Guevara, whoever the other jobbers are.
2.0, Daniel Garcia, Jake Hager,
Jack Swagger. Is it still his name, Jack Swagger?
No,
AEW?
he's Jake Hager, man.
Oh my gosh, it rhymes basically.
I don't know what else watched on Rampage. No, right now I'm making a silly face for the audio listeners to the camera because there's no way that I'm watching wrestling Friday night after 10. You know what I'm doing? Going to bed.
Papo.
Dynamite has some good stuff. Mark Briscoe had a match.
Yep.
Good to see Mark.
Yep.
Rest in peace, Jay.
Yeah, rest in peace, Jay.
They weren't allowed on TV, but they actually put the graphic up. Mark Briscoe is all elite. So he's officially
they did.
AEW.
Nice. Let's go.
And then during the match, Lucha Brothers came out to save him. Kind of. There's some sort of faction, and I'm sorry that I don't know everyone in AEW Dynamite, but they saved him, and then he beat this jobber dude. He got that W. So it was just a nice little moment.
It was.
He's still the tag champion. They never lost the title, of course. So we'll see what happens with the ROH tag titles. They're definitely not like a spotlight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So him and his brother were the tag champions.
Mm-hmm. ROH tag champions.
That's cool that he still has the title, though. Honestly,
Yeah.
That's really, really cool.
They had just beaten FTR on that dog collar match.
Yeah.
And I think that was the last match that Jay had. So rest in peace, Jay. Reach for the sky.
That's right.
This is what I really care about from Dynamite. Okay, so
The main segment. Let's
MJF.
go.
All right, so let me set the stage. MJF came out, and he's talking his shit. He did like a whole a good 10 minutes on the picture-in-picture, just like walking around the crowd. He like threw his gum at somebody. He kissed somebody. He threw his drink at some guy. Talked a bunch of shit.
Normal MJF shit.
Came back from commercial, and I was like, why are they putting this on picture-in-picture? Like, why do I have to see this? Came back from commercial, and he was like, I'm gonna expose Bryan Danielson, all that shit. And actually, I have somebody that is a mentor to Bryan Danielson. And I was like, no way, they got William Regal back. Let's go. Christopher Daniels?
Christopher Daniels. It's been since, 2007 since we've seen you?
Okay, he's been at AEW for a while. But you were telling me that Bryan Danielson looked up to Christopher Daniels?
Yeah, when?
No way.
In hell. No chance.
Yeah, no chance, for sure.
Yeah, that was wild.
And
I never even would have ever thought that.
yeah, where did that come
Who
from?
the hell came up with that shit?
And he's got a faction of people. And I'm not saying that Wheeler Yuta is gonna come out and diss him. But if the point was to have somebody not diss him anyway and be like, you try to pay me to do this.
Yeah.
Wheeler Yuta doesn't make sense because he already has his beef with MJF. But there's other members of the Blackpool Combat Club.
Yeah, why Christopher Daniels? What?
So no disrespect to Christopher Daniels, but I could not give a shit about Christopher Daniels.
Yep, nope.
And why should Bryan Danielson care?
Look up to him.
Why should we care about him being involved in this?
Yeah. It has nothing to do with literally the price of milk in China. Nothing at all.
Yeah. So I'm at a loss for words because.
And didn't some similar segment happen the week before too?
I don't know. They always pull this.
Yeah,
MJF
man.
always brings somebody from somebody's past.
Yeah.
So.
But Christopher Daniels did slap the piss out of
Yeah,
MJF. He did.
They had a little scuffle.
Yeah. He was he said, Bryan Danielson is gonna put your dick in the dirt, and I'm like,
oh,
he said dick
on TV. Yeah, man. AEW in the mud.
WrestleMania season,
Yeah.
I mean, you guys.
Now WrestleMania is 3 months, 3 months of build. Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, of course. Elimination Chamber in between.
Boom, yeah. WWE's hot right now.
So it's gonna be hard to come out of this one. Now it's time for some Elimination Chamber predictions.
Let's go.
If I can get this rolling. So let's we're gonna have a very special guest on the show. Phone's ringing. Hello. Hey, you're on the show.
Yay! Hi, everybody.
So welcome to my wife Taylor. She says that she's really good at predictions. So we're gonna do some elimination chamber predictions, and then she's gonna give us her thoughts. So let's just go through this card. Bobby Lashley and Brock Lesnar. Taylor, what are your thoughts on this?
Well, my first thought is I'm really over them fighting each other. So hopefully this is it.
Hater, man.
I don't know. I think. Can you remind me who won last time?
I think Bobby.
Yeah, Bobby. Yep.
At least you got the visual pin.
But Brock always has some shenanigans, so I think it's gonna be Brock.
Okay. Cool.
I actually think Bobby. I think Bobby wins this one too.
I'm going Brock.
Brock. Okay.
Yep, going Brock.
Okay. Then we got we have Edge and Beth Phoenix versus the Judgment Day. And then the Judgment is gonna be Finn Balor and Rhea Ripley, and of course Damian Priest and Dominic Mysterio are gonna be involved. Taylor, you got any thoughts?
Yeah, I want Edge and his wife to win, but I think that the Judgment Day is gonna win.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, them.
Yeah.
They just have more allies.
I think. Yeah, Edge and Beth get their win back. They can take the L. It's okay. We got the U.S. title: Austin Theory, Seth Rollins, Johnny Gargano, Bronson Reed, Damian Priest, Montez Ford. What are your thoughts?
Well, I don't think that A-Town or whatever he's going by now is going to win, or I don't want him to. I think I want Montez Ford to win or Johnny Gargano to win.
Okay.
I think Seth Rollins has other things going on, with The Miz I don't know if that was like a one-time thing or if they're gonna keep that storyline going. So yeah, I think when it's so many people, it's hard to say one. So I'm gonna say it's one of those two that I just said.
Okay, I think Montez is a good pick.
I really do actually. Montez Ford's a good pick.
This one, Austin Theory is winning. This one, no way anybody else wins.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, but all right, we got the women's elimination chamber. Whoever wins is gonna face Bianca. So, where we at with that?
Who's in it?
Oh shit, you're right. Asuka, Liv Morgan, Nikki Cross, Raquel Rodriguez, Natalia, and Carmella.
Well, Raquel's just my favorite person, so I'm gonna say her. I think she'll win.
Are you sure about that?
I mean, no, I'm not. Don't feel confident in the ones where there's like a lot of people, but I like Raquel the most. I just hope Carmella loses because I like her the least.
I think this one, Asuka's got this one, man.
Yeah, I think Asuka's got it in the bag. Yeah.
And if I'm allowed to make a second prediction, possibly Liv Morgan, but I don't know.
No.
She's kind of a jobber too. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, she like got her minute for a minute. Now she's back to losing.
And then the one everyone's talking about, Roman Reigns versus Sami Zayn.
Well, I don't want Roman to win, but I think that he will because it's really silly for Cody Rhodes to go against Sami when they're like teaming up, kind of. So I don't know. We'll see what happens, but I think it's gonna be Roman.
We're gonna get angry letters for that one.
Yeah, we are.
They are in Montreal. Yeah, I mean Roman's gonna win. I already know. Like we talked before, Sami's story already hit its peak. So, what do you think?
Oh yeah, Roman.
I think it's hit its peak. I think everyone's really interested to see what happens, but I wish that the WWE would not do this ever again because he's had Roman's had the title for what, like almost 2 years?
900 days.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Yeah. So like, it makes watching it not fun, and I think that's why they're trying so hard with this story to get us to believe that it could be Sami, but we all know like it's not going to happen.
Damn,
that's pretty smart wife.
She sounds like me 3 years ago. All right, Taylor. Thank you for being a guest. Hopefully this comes out good.
Well,
our first guest.
If I win, like if I get all these right.
We haven't set this up yet. We'll do like for the future for the listeners, audio listeners, and people watching. We're probably gonna try to do like a predictions title, but this is episode 2, so we need to relax.
We need to figure it out first. We're gonna figure it out.
Whatever.
Okay.
Well, thank you for letting me talk.
Okay. I love you. Bye. There we have it.
That's what you call the wife segment. Now let me call my wife and see what's going on with this.
She doesn't know anything, man.
She does not, man.
That's good. That's good stuff.
She had good predictions, man.
She knows
her shit.
She knows what she's talking about.
And she's a former Dom hater just like me, so let's go. Fuck you, Dom.
It's gonna be a good show, man. I'm excited. I like having the Saturday shows are definitely that's the way to go.
Oh yeah.
Just to kind of wrap it up, we have a few things to watch. First, we got Brock and Batista from
2002.
OVW. I think it may have been before then, 22 years ago. So 2001.
2001 even.
Yeah. I mean, it's insane.
It looks so wild, man.
And Brock is a scary sight. Okay,
bro, he is so athletic.
He's so big and he's so fast.
Look at him jumping off the rope, springboarding.
He's got like...
But Batista, bro, that's his, Levithian days or whatever you want to call it?
Yeah, Leviathan.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so, I mean, this is looping now. It's wild. I'll say that.
That's pretty cool to see,
shouts out to Alan _ Cheap Shot. He pops up on my timeline a lot.
Does he? Okay.
Yeah, he's always sharing some good stuff, so shouts out to him. Not that this is... He's probably got a bigger following than me, so...
we're working on it. Alan _ Cheap Shot.
And then...
Take a cheap shot at Alan Cheap Shot.
The only other thing was this old...
Bro, this is old and gold.
I think this was on, like, Saturday Night Morning Slam. Let me see. I was trying to... I gotta mute this one probably so we don't get that old copyright claim or something. But yeah, that's like Santino. He's got the Cobra, and
Great Khali and Jinder Mahal are playing the flutes at him.
yeah, it's wild. And the caption is, "If wrestling is fake, explain this." It's a good moment, man.
Solid finishing move, honestly.
Wait, what's this? I think this is either like Super. No, that's on SmackDown.
Yep.
They had this on SmackDown.
Yeah,
crazy.
wildin', bro.
they were doing anything.
So cool though, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, man. We're almost out of time, but anything that you want to add? Anything? Any plans that you have? Anything? Any wild takes? No. Nothing. So episode 2, Midwest Midcard. I almost messed that up. Sorry.
Midwest Midcard.
We're here, man. We're doing the thing. We changed the setup a little bit.
Yeah.
It looks almost the same. I mean, all the guys are here. They're just hanging out.
Got the boys.
We're gonna try to. I want it to sound great, of course. So any engineers out there, if you know anything, tell me and be like, hey, this sounds like shit, and this sounds like shit because of this.
This is what you could do better. This is the lighting that you could use that would look a little better. Just throw it. Just give it to us.
Yeah. Anything that you want to hear here. I know that like somebody suggested some Attitude Era coverage. We might touch on some stuff like that. We typically want to do some.
Let's go. For all you boomers out there.
we want to do some current event stuff for sure. And then just kind of keep in touch. That's what people are talking about. They wanna discuss what's happening, man. And because we can go all day about Stone Cold Steve Austin and Shawn Michaels and
John
DX
Cena, The Rock, everybody,
Yeah, but
the golden times.
But we gotta stick to today. We gotta see what's happening today. There's some good stuff in wrestling as always. I'm enjoying it. This is probably the most that I've enjoyed it in quite some time.
It's pretty nice right now. Yeah, it really is, man.
I'm having a good time. Just watching wrestling, just enjoying it, just trying.
Talking to you guys about what we love.
Yeah, and just trying my best to to not think that everything sucks because the person that I think should be a champion is not a champion. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter.
We just work. We're just some jobbers.
Yeah, we really are.
This is the Jobber Podcast.
Some podcasting jobbers for sure.
Follow me on Twitter. All of my handles: grownassbaby26. Follow. Got the link to the Midwest Midcard. Everything you can want on there. Follow grownassbaby26.
I am Eric Carlos 97 everywhere as well. Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, everything. Follow at Midwest Midcard also everywhere. We were
subscribe on YouTube.
Yeah, we were lucky enough to get that everywhere. So YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, TikTok. We're putting the clips. The clips are hitting hard, man. Those clips are
view our clips.
Yeah,
love our shit.
And share it. And if you know somebody that likes wrestling, share this with them.
Even if you don't love wrestling.
Yeah, if you stuck around until the end, thank you for doing that. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, hell yeah, absolutely.
We're definitely.
You guys are why we're here. You're why we're doing this.
Absolutely. So, we're definitely trying something here, something good, something fun. I think we actually now that I think about it, we're a little short on time. This one might be a little bit short episode, but hopefully we touched on everything. And we'll be back next week and the week after that and the week after that until the end of time, hopefully.
That's right.
So thank you.
Thank you for watching and
thank you for listening too.
Tune in next time. Listening, watching. You the one.
No flipping off the camera. I already did. I'm gonna block that out.
But you can just blur it.
Do you think it's easy
to blur?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know how it works. You're the you're the engineer, bro, not me. I'm just I'm just sitting here. I'm just the main guest. So.
All right, I'm gonna end it now.